How do you like my garbage truck? This truck is in honor of Kamala and Joe Biden.
You know, when I think of Donald Trump, I don't just think of him as a president. I really don't even consider him a politician. I think of him as more of halfway a businessman and halfway a comedian. You see, what originally drew me towards Trump wasn't even necessarily the policies and things like that. It was his sense of humor. I found that more relatable than I could find, most of the scripted stuff that we're used to getting from politicians. And even though there were things that I disagreed with him about, and there's still things I disagreed with him that I still disagree with him about, I feel like I've never gotten as much transparency from a politician or a president, ever. I don't know if in the history of our lifetimes we've ever seen a president that has really kind of just been out there in the forefront 24/7 talking, right? And it's not just all the scripted political mumbo jumbo. Like, think of a president that sat down and had a 3-hour conversation on a live stream before, right? That's something that Trump just did a few days ago. That's something that Trump is willing to do all the time. But like I said, I was always drawn towards his sense of humor because he has great comedic timing. He's willing to roast his opponents. And I think that's what won him the election in 2016. If you take Trump, you can take his policies, you can take it all, he would not be as popular. He would not win the election if it wasn't for the personality as well. And as you guys know, the topic that's been, I guess, trending for the last couple of days, literally the word garbage has been trending across all social media sites for days, right? Because you had the joke at the Trump rally, and then of course you had Biden calling Americans garbage. And as I showed you in a past video, Trump's response to this was to roll out in this big garbage truck, doing this photo shoot in the garbage truck, doing a press conference in the garbage truck. And then after all of this, he goes to his rally. And we are in the closing days of this election, right? He goes to this rally still in his garbage man gear and literally delivers a hilarious stand-up set right off the top of the dome, right off the top of the head. These aren't written jokes. This isn't something that he prepared. No, he just comes out there and lands perfectly. Like stand-up comedians, there are stand-up comedians, top-tier stand-up comedians working today that can't do what Trump just did on that stage. Let's go ahead and roll this clip, and then I'll be right back with more.
So this outfit, is when he called us all garbage. How stupid. What a stupid word. That blows deplorable away, don't you think? Of course, I thought irredeemable when she said deplorable or irredeemable. I thought irredeemable was actually worse, but deplorable seemed to catch up. But this garbage stuff blows it away. So I'm in this beautiful plane. I'm enjoying myself. I have a wonderful suit on. And one of my people came in and said, "Sir, the word garbage is the hottest thing right now out there. The hottest thing out there. Sir, would you like to drive a garbage truck?" Now, we're about, 30 minutes from landing. We had to do this pretty quick. I said, it's sort of cool, though, isn't it? Because, And I said, I think that's okay, but, I don't feel comfortable wearing a suit. And they pulled up this garbage truck. I don't know how the hell they did it so fast. I have very capable people. They put a big sign on the truck. Did you see it? I think they showed it. Yeah. And then they said, "Sir, we have a vest." I said, "Well, should I leave my suit on and put it over the vest?" But that doesn't look very good, right? That doesn't look good. So I said, "All right, look, let me take it off." And then I actually said, I climbed into the truck, but so I said, "How the hell do you get into this truck? It's way up high. It's a big one." This was a beauty. I said, "You didn't have to buy it that big, right? You have to get it that big?" They brought this brand new, gorgeous truck, wonderful driver. He looked like Cary Grant in his prime. You know who that is? This beautiful driver. And he drove that big thing up. And I said, "Man, this is bad, because now I have all the cameras are all what? Look at all the fake news. They were most of them." No, most of them, many of them were there. And I'm saying, oh boy, you know, one little mistake with these guys and your political career is over. You can't even. So I said, man, if I don't get up there, this is going to be very embarrassing. These stupid people, they'll say, he's cognitively and physically impaired. And I can't do that when I'm alongside of this great athlete. I got to get up to that. So look, the first stair is like up here. I'm saying, shit. So I had the adrenaline going and I made it. I made it. And then I gave a little news conference from the front of they asked their wise guy questions and everything. And then we drove about 2 feet. I got out, got into the plane. And then I got in the car and I'm driving over here and I have this still on. And I come into the arena and I say, where's my jacket? I want to get out of this thing. And they said, it would be unbelievable if you could wear it on stage. I said, and I said, no way. I got 25,000 people standing outside. I got all these people here. There's no way I'm wearing it on stage. They said, oh, okay, sir. I said, get me my jacket. But if you did, it actually makes you look thinner. I said, oh. And they got me. I said, I want to wear it on stage. When they said I look thinner, I said, in that case, I'll wear it on stage. I may never wear a blue jacket again. I may go in this. I said that was the word, that was the key. Sir, you look thinner. So anyway, we had a little fun about a very serious subject. We had a little fun about a time where our country is not having a lot of fun because we're not doing well as a country, but we're going to be doing well very shortly. I promise you that.
Name one president that's going to come out there and do that. Do you think Kamala Harris can come out and do that? Like I said, there are top tier comedians working today that can't come out here and just shoot jokes like that off the hip. And Trump, he's willing to make fun of himself as well. He's willing to take little shots at himself. And because he doesn't take a lot of the things aimed at him too seriously, he's willing to joke about it. That's one thing I think that says a lot about his character. I think it says a lot about him as a person. Because, yeah, Trump is loved, right? Trump's got a lot of love. He's got a lot of support. But he's got a lot of hate, right? And he gets a lot of hate from the media. And they're constantly trying to throw him in jail. They're literally trying to end his life. It could be very easy for someone that has put up with what he's gone through. It could be very easy to grow bitter. But I don't see a bitter old man when I see Trump. When I see Trump laughing, riding around, waving out of a garbage truck, I don't see a man that's grown cold from all of the hate. When I see Trump laughing, talking to McDonald's employees, trying to learn how to work the French fry machine just so he can make fun of Kamala Harris, I don't see a man that has grown hateful because of the hate that has been piled on him. I see a man that has taken the punches. He's taken them on the chin. He's taken them everywhere. He gets up, he rolls with the punches, and he keeps a good attitude. And I think we should all strive to at least have those characteristics. To be able to take whatever's thrown at you, wake up the next morning, and go out there with a smile on your face. Go out there and punch back as well. And Trump's always willing to punch back. But for now, what I want you all to do is let me know what you think about all of this down in the comments below. And while you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. And if you find yourself getting too worked up by all of this, remember, it's just political cinema.